How's it going, guys? My name is RighteousNicky, and welcome to this week's Heroes of the Storm Brawl. Hammer time. I don't like this brawl, guys. I didn't like it the first time, though. Actually, before I continue my thought, this is probably the brawl that I most don't like throughout all the brawls. Probably the Nova Brawl is going to be second after that, but at least in the Nova Brawl, things happen a bit faster when you one-shot people. So this week's Brawl, they actually tuned up some things, which is pretty good. They made the entire Brawl to be faster. The first thing that is changed, I think, is that we start from level 10. I don't remember it was if we did start from level 10 back then, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. And another thing that is pretty crucial for making this Brawl faster is we actually don't need 30 ammunition to win the brawl. As the normal map, you need 20. Actually, the normal map is actually 40, I think. I don't remember how was the first week, but I don't think it was 20. I think it was a bit more. So they made the entire brawl overall faster, which is good. But generally, I don't like the hammer brawl. Now, I choose one of the games here that I found pretty interesting, and I'm going to be doing Overmind here. Basically, they have 4 of their teammates pushing hard on the top there, and me and my other teammate are going to be soaking the other 2 lanes. Now, I don't know which is the superior tactic, but generally I don't think all 4 hammers being on one lane is the best idea. I mean, if you surprise them with 3 hammers and put other 2 hammers into soak, I think that's a bit better. But generally, all 4, I mean, that's a lot of pressure, definitely. Our teammates cannot push them away. But still, now I'm actually going to send my ulti there, trying to deal some damage. Didn't manage to do it. And they managed to damage their fort to a pretty nice low amount of damage. One of their teammates is going to go very aggressive on me, but he's going to get out positioned from one of my teammates, so we're going to get a very nice pick there. They did manage to secure the top fort, which is not that big of a deal, to be honest. At this point, there's no even altars up. Generally, now that our teammates are going to bring that fort down, we're actually kind of in a leading position. Well, not that much. Well, basically we're 12 versus 12 as levels, and we just got some extra experience from the fort, so I don't know, it seems the tactic isn't that bright, to be honest. I'm actually going to get attacked by 2 people there. All the minions are damaging me. I'm actually going to take the longer path here, which is going to be a big mistake. I'm going to get one auto attack and finish down. Now remember that I didn't perform very well in the early game, and generally actually throughout all the game. But the overall game was pretty nice. So we someone left there. That's pretty unfortunate. Ooh, that guy ulted there, but unfortunately he didn't manage to get so much. They're going to secure one of the... Actually going to be able to secure 2 of the altars. So that's not very cool. As you can see, we're already 12 points. That's almost halfway through. So as you can see, they made the brawl definitely a bit faster. Though thankfully the altars themselves don't spawn that fast, so you can actually get some levels, get some talent choices as well. But basically what I figured out, the talent choices I go is for basically auto attack talents, but I do like the graduating range, where while some people would go for the hover siege mode where they can walk and shoot. They can move and shoot. Generally I think the longer range is superior, because if you get in a position without any enemies, you can actually abuse that position later. While the hover, I mean, the hover is the stronger place of the hover is that you can actually move as a stealthed unit with the hover tank if you took the level 1 talent, which actually I took as well. I think the 100% bonus damage is pretty good versus hammers in general. If it was a normal composition, if I was the single hammer, I probably wouldn't take the ambush, because I don't know, I don't feel very comfortable with it. I generally pick the bonus 10% damage on range when I go with hammer in normal games. I actually haven't played hammer from a long time, to be honest, but generally in the current meta, hammer is a very risky pick and can get very easily countered, especially in the upper ranks. I mean, a lot of picks can actually be easily countered, like Illidan can be easily countered, and a lot of other stuff, if the players are thoughtful. Now, actually, maybe I should be talking about the game. I was going to say what I'm playing currently in my previous games. But well, I'm going to throw a blind ultimate there. Ah, I got him. Actually, someone else from my teammates threw an ultimate there, but he missed. I did perceive the enemy tank's movement a bit better there. Oh, I'm going to get sandwiched here by two people, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not very good. Oh, no, a very nice switch from our teammates. That guy's going to be getting pretty well, but I don't know why our teammates are doing the top fort. I mean, we did got level 16, but we lost ammunition, which isn't good, especially if we were losing. So I don't think that was a worthy risk there, to be honest. So we're below 10 now, below the half. And see, that was what I was talking about. He just sneaked with the stealth, pushed him away and put some mines there to close his path. So that was a very stealthy hammer there. It was very fun to watch. But generally, I think the graduating range, at least for me, is the better choice. We're now going to lay siege on this bottom one. I'm now in a very tough spot here. I really like that we have the boosters up all the time, so you can change your position quickly. So that's a very nice thing to have. Otherwise, the Cursion. Why this guy would decide to do a merc camp there? What the fuck? I mean, I don't think you need the merc camps here. I mean, I think you just have enough siege as a hammer alone, to be honest. Our teammates are going to be picking some very nice kills. I'm going to throw an ulti there to help out damage this guy, but he did pick the shield talent there, so he's going to survive pretty nicely there. I feel like I want to sock here, so I'm going to be socking some experience. And yeah, I generally want to do it so we can get to level 20 first. Our team took a 4 there. Our team has been taking some very nice kills there recently, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to be able to damage this fort down almost. Oh, this guy trying to come contest me, but yeah, he got scared away pretty fast. Now I'm going to heal up with my healing talent, and I'm just going to go to the top fort because their team is currently in chaos. Two of them are dead, two of them are not sure what to do at the moment. They're hovering around the middle to try to defend it. While they're figuring out what to do, I'm just going to decide and start doing damage. Now, see this guy here, I did manage to land the first shot, and my minions are also damaging him. And as you can see, the hover siege mode didn't allow him to escape. So that's a very, very nice zoning talent that you can get. Basically, the logic is you start doing damage earlier to the opponent before he can get to you, and if he's trying to escape from you, he cannot basically. It's very hard to do it. So if someone wants to contest you, he needs to go balls deep and actually succeed. So that's, oh, nice rocket coming from downtown there. Didn't expect it. I actually would probably might have died there, to be honest. I'm not very healthy, but our team managed to secure a altar there and another altar, and we are getting a lot of ammo. I'm going to use my ulti before I died there, and our team is going to secure the final third fort. So we're going to be start shooting some ammunition there. Their team, this guy actually is trying to desperately kill the fort. He managed to do it with the cost of his life. I would have done it probably as well, because they were going to lose otherwise. So they're left on 2 ammo, and I'm pinging to my team, guys, let's go the boss. I think it's a pretty easy thing to do with 5 hammers. We have tons of damage, they have 1 dead, we have level 20, and not only that, but we can actually get in a stationary position in which that even if they decide to come, we would already be in a very domino position where they cannot actually break our line. And our team is just standing there and trading. So I'm going to be sitting here hoping for someone to come. I see that no one is actually willing to come, so I'm just going to push this lane until my team decides to come for the most logical decision here. I mean, they're securing kills, but I mean, for what? I guess they're defending the bottom fort. We lost 1 guy as well. I'm really trying to motivate my team. They actually have 4 dead there, wow. And here is the last hammer. Oh, he got shot with another ulti from downtown. That was a pretty lucky ult there, I think. I don't think my teammate knew exactly where he would go there, but we're going to secure the 3 forts again, and this is going to be game. So I wanted to mention that recently I've been playing a lot of Sonya with Leap. So you should be expecting my next video is going to be probably about a Sonya game. So that's pretty cool. I also have been playing Val a bit. Those are the 2 heroes mainly that I've been trying to go climb some ranks, but yeah, I haven't managed to go up that much. I made to 1000 points, but generally haven't managed to make that much progress after that. So I don't know if you enjoyed this bro, guys. Definitely I don't hope that you enjoy it, but generally I hope you will finish your quest. And yeah, this is going to be everything from me from today, guys. So thank you for watching, and until next time, stay righteous. And now we're going to start poking. I'm going to go. Oh, Starfall going down. Nice pickup on Tyrande there. She's going to get cleansed. So I'm going to try to maybe engage on the Tyrande on the side. I'm going to try to do the 8C going with the stun. Tyrande missing the stun. Ragnarok smash. I'm going to go for the throw 2 times, 3 times. 8C going for the ulti, but their team is dead. And yeah, this is going to be a game. Now that happened pretty fast. This